Hello and welcome back to Phantaruk. So this has been actually a kind of frustrating section to record. I basically died about 5 times looking around trying to find stuff, and I eventually found this room, and I'll show you where it is on the map. And it looks like this guy had a bit of a rough time of it. So what I want to try to do is I want to try to get whatever my item is here, and I'm hoping that this will give me a checkpoint, because if this doesn't give me a checkpoint, if I end up dead, I'm just gonna cut out the area in between, because this has been kind of a pain in the ass. So, James. Actually, let me do this in a way that I can actually fucking read this. James is gone. He went off and died. I should note that the flesh still doesn't react well to the new antidote synthesis. I thought that it would work with James. I took a liking to his name. James. Nice promotion for a piece of flesh receiving a name, but he's dead now. James is no more. Okay, interesting. And then Zia needs something lighter. She spent too much time with the meat. Threats of the future. Okay, poverty and sickness. These two words have loomed large in our minds for millennia. Sorry about that. H+ Corporation is fighting both of these problems. As one of the biggest tech corporations in the world, H+ Corporation employs a multitude of experts in every continent. We ensure that the inhabitants of our great planet are able to live in decent conditions and fulfill their dreams. Our experts are hard at work finding solutions to one of these many great evils, disease. Many illnesses have been eradicated with our revolutionary drugs, but each new year brings with it previously unknown viruses that risk decimating Earth's population. Scientists from H+ Corporation have found a cure for the lethal strain of smallpox that laid waste to the planet's population many years ago. It is our firm belief that if we continue working hard, we can do the impossible and save humanity from these curses. I don't think that's true. Yeah, I think these are probably less than I'm not trusting this company, like, even for a second. But alright, so I'm hoping like hell that I got the thing that I need to get the hell out of here. So I've noticed that this game does something that's very, very frustrating, and it's that the enemy will teleport. And I don't mean like kinda sorta he appears in places. No, I mean like the enemy has straight up teleported, you know, more, not quite when he's in front of me, but like I'll be, you know, I'd go through that door, I'll see him walk through there, and then I'll like go through that door over there where there's no way to get over there, and then suddenly he'll be in that room, and it's just like, how did he get over there? Yeah, it's actually really, it really does kind of detract a little bit from the game. Also, I found out something kind of cool. If you take a syringe and you look at the enemy, he like glows. Yeah, and you can kind of see that if he's hiding behind like thin cover. I think there was a room that had a bunch of plastic sheeting in it. Oh, come on, don't go this way, motherfucker. There is nothing here. Okay. Yeah, there's like some plastic sheeting and stuff like you would put up in an operating room, or just as like a mild bit of privacy for people. You know, people in a medical ward, and it, you can actually kind of see him through there, which was neat. Sadly, it doesn't really let you see him through walls, but... Alright, I'm hoping that if he fucks off that way, I can go out into the right, and then I'll probably run smack dab into him, but I really just want to get through this section, because I've been playing this for like 25 minutes prior to the recording, because I had tried recording twice, and both times he just saw me within a minute and killed me. And that was just really kind of frustrating. Yeah, I did actually look something up, because I wanted to know if my suspicion was true. And he does do, like, the... Motherfucker, are you actually going... God fucking damn it. Yeah, see, they do the monstrum thing, where the enemy, like, always is kind of near you, and then it just searches around you, so you can't really get away from him, which does really fucking suck. Because, like, now I think I might just kind of be slightly fucked here. You know, yeah, it's like, do I... But yeah, like, you can't really escape from the creature. You know, especially, yeah, if there's like any amount of... If there's any amount of visibility, you're basically guaranteed to be seen. Which I'm really not a big fan of. Yeah, I've been trying to figure out... Huh. Oh, wait, interesting. Okay, yeah, so I guess if we sprint... You know, that would make sense, wouldn't it? Yeah, if we sprint, our heart rate goes down. Our heart rate goes up. Yeah, okay. What was I talking about, though? But yeah, it just, like, because he teleports around and stuff, and he always kind of goes near you, it does make it a little bit frustrating, because like I said, I'd been doing this for so long, and I couldn't figure out where to go or what to do. And then suddenly it was just like, oh, hey, guess what, just kind of found the room somehow. Like, I think I'd even poked my head into that particular room, and then suddenly it was just like, oh yeah, this isn't quite it. Oh, for fuck's sake. Shit, okay. I'm trying to think of where I can actually go from here. Because I know I need to get... Wasn't it like here and then down to the left? But... Isn't this sealed off? Isn't this not a way that I can go? Oh wait, no, hang on. Oh no, okay, so this is actually... This is where we need to use the medical access. Okay, no, I think we're okay. I think I'll be... Oh, fucking A. Can I please just run? Can I please just go? Oh, don't make me sit here and listen to this.
Marcus! Damn it! My wound healed! How the hell? Marcus! Why did you do it? Get up, man! Why did you do it? Fuck! I'll kill you. I'll kill all of you. Punishment will reach you, I swear. Marcus, what did you inject me with? My wound. The bullet went through me, but there's not even a trace that it happened. You're all guilty. All of you. Marcus, you can't. Not now. This ship shouldn't even exist. This shouldn't have happened. Why did you do this to us? Total chaos. I get them, baby girl. Phantaruk. You're probably all escaping to the emergency capsules. So you want to protect your lousy bodies and crazy minds? Before you run away, look me in the eyes and tell me why it had to come to this. Ah! My heart! Ah! What's going on? God! It burns! Marcus!
Is anyone else having a kind of hard time following along on the story? Like, I freely admit that I'm probably losing part of it just when I'm playing this, you know, because I...
Infection. 60%.
Yeah, 60's not bad, but it's not great. But then again, it is also a risk of body failure, so never mind, it is pretty bad. But, yeah, like, because I'm, you know, having to replay certain sections and cut them out and such and getting kind of, like, irritated with it, I know I'm losing track of things. But, yeah, I can't really tell what's going on sometimes. Like, what exactly is Phantaruk? Like, they talk about how it's just... It's like some sort of religion, but it's not, but it kind of... You know, it kind of is, and, like... Why does he keep yelling about it? What is... Yeah, I don't know. It seems very, very weird. Okay, so this looks like escape pod areas, but it looks like they're all used right now. What about... Nothing down there. Hold on, do I need to, like, pull some of you? Really, I'm actually surprised. Those look like those would be interactable. Alright, well, whatever. Let's go read some more stuff. I can't find you, Bonnie. I hope these monsters... I hope nobody harmed you. It's complete chaos over here. We made it to the capsules with the two from the tech section, but the doors are locked and one of the engineers is trying to open this shit up. Bonnie, please, find this log and escape the ship. Don't be afraid for me. Looks like we've nearly got it open. Okay, so what's going to end up having happen to that person? There's a bunch of blood here, so I'm imagining maybe like one of the weird super clones got in, maybe? And also, so Catherine was saying that the bullet went through him, but it like didn't hurt him. How does that work? Yeah, how does that possibly work? Okay, initiate automatic override procedure. Okay,
Initiating trajectory change procedure.
Collision course with the star. Oh, okay. Interesting. So is this going to be the... Oh, here we go. Okay, yeah.
All capsules launched.
Well, that's not really what I wanted to do, but okay. Kind of wanted to get on that. But I guess I needed to launch that so I could slam this into a star? Well, goodbye, only potential way out of here left, I guess?
I should have known. H+ remotely disabled the capsule launch. A safety measure in case of an epidemic. We're all trapped here, and there's no escape. Ah! What's happening to me? My whole skin is burning. My bones. I feel something. I hear people. The clones are fighting against them. Oh! Chaos. Total chaos. This shouldn't have happened. I made a mistake. I could have plotted a course towards the Icarus. I'd rather burn all of this. The fire will unite us with chaos and justice. Ah! The people are screaming. No, they're guilty. Everyone knew and nobody did a thing. Phantaruk. The substance. Mark saved my... Ugh! What's happening to my skin? I'll kill them all!
I mean, I will say the Captain's voice acting is wonderfully overacted, to say the least. Okay, so what now? Hazardous pressure level... Oh, wait, hang on. Okay, so it said something about... Proceed with valve sequence. Oh, hang on. Okay, so there's... Yeah, okay, so I need to rotate the valves in the right order. So that's 4, so this will be 3. Okay, so I was right. I do have to actually do something with this. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Okay, hang on. Wait, what the hell? Okay, I guess this is just how things are now. There's just a fire everywhere. What? Also, it's like really fucking bright. What is going on here? Yeah, I can't really tell what I'm even looking at here. Actually, you know what, because I'm gonna... Okay, there we go. Hopefully that's better. I was keeping the game relatively bright for a bit because it was recording so poorly when I did a test recording of it. But yeah, this is like ridiculously bright. I'm not sure why. I'm also not sure how we're possibly surviving in this. Like, this would basically be a bunch of ovens. I also really want to know, what did we just do? Why did turning a bunch of steam valves, like, make this area catch on fire?
On the bridge.
Captain requested on the bridge, okay. So, where am I going?
Scanning initiated. Overall infection. 90%. Life at risk.
My infection level is at 90% from smallpox. Yeah, no, we're fucked. We are totally fucked. There is nothing good happening from this. Man, yeah, this is... Okay, I feel like we're coming up on the end of the game, so maybe my concern from the last video was actually kind of valid. That we were going to have like a 5 to 10 minute section. Also, wouldn't this be like hugely dangerous? Because we're in like a really heavily oxygenated environment? Oh, hello. Okay, so there's a mask. Oh, okay. Cool. So, what now? I assume I need to get to the bridge, right? I guess? Hang on, can I even... Find a way to escape, blah 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 blah. I'm assuming that I need to... Oh, for fuck's sake, really? Yeah, I'm assuming that I need to go through and, like, get back to where I was. I don't remember where the bridge is, though. Yeah, where was the bridge, relative to everything else? No, can't really see shit right now, and that's somewhat disconcerting. I can hear him. I know he's somewhere near me. Yeah, I can tell I have, like, the screen distortion effect going on, but... Yeah, okay. You know, that would actually be a really interesting thing, to have to, like... Yeah, to be in, like, a burning building, and have to evade a monster. And, you know, you and the monster have a hard time seeing because of the smoke. That would actually be a really interesting dynamic. Yeah, because that's kind of what they're going for here, but like, doesn't make a ton of sense in the context of this game. Okay, yeah, I'm going to assume that I just need to head back towards how I got into here, like by the medical area, and I'm just gonna kind of have to hope and pray. Right. I think I'm heading in the right direction. I hope I'm heading in the right direction. I don't really... Oh, for fuck's sake. Did he actually... Okay. Hold on, let me go tuck around the corner here. Let's just... Oh, god damn it. I was gonna say, how am I possibly getting visible through all of this smoke? Yeah, I mean, I should basically be like a shadow in all of this, but... I guess, you know, the game's gonna do what the game wants to do. Okay, come on, come on. Oh, okay, you know, I guess, like, up here the smoke isn't as bad. Yeah, if my flashlight can kind of punch through it like that. Okay. Yeah, let's, just keep on going. I'm gonna hope... Oh, hang on. Okay, so I guess... Okay, that makes sense, yeah, because the morgue area was actually sealed earlier, wasn't it? Yeah, that makes sense.
Overall infection, 90%. Life at risk.
Yeah, we're definitely in a really bad spot here. So I wonder, what are we even injecting ourselves with? Yeah, what is this stuff that's like giving us the is it like an antitoxin? Is it like an antibacterial agent? Yeah, I don't know. That seems weird. Why would we have to... Yeah, what are we injecting ourselves with? Because, like, it says toxin, so that kind of implies that it's, like, some sort of infection, right? Unless it's something that they injected all of the clones with to make them more subservient, I guess? That could be it, but then... Oh, for fuck's sake, another one? Jesus Christ. Yeah, anyway. Yeah, I guess it could be something they inject them with to make them most subservient. A Night with Sylvester Stallone in the Entertainment Room Tomorrow, a true 200-year-old legend. Alright. That's, interesting way of phrasing that. Yeah, I don't really know where the big guy is. I also am still noticing that there's, like, a real lack of areas to actually go hide in. Oh, fuck me. Tell me he's not gonna just, like, waltz in here. Just be an asshole. Because, yeah, if he sees me and he hits me, I'm... Yep, okay, well, nope, there we go, I'm dead. Motherfucker. Yeah, it's a real shame, honestly. You know, it's a cool, like, game concept, but yeah, it's really let down by some less than stellar, like, game design choices, for lack of a better phrase. You know, aside from, like, the semi-random enemy and the teleporting thing, you know, it's like they seem to be able to see you kind of inconsistently. And it does... Yeah, it definitely does add a level of frustration, because, okay, so, like, so here I can actually crawl under and hide. Okay, see, that's what I think the game needs more of, more than anything. You know, it needs more places for the player to go, you know, basically cower under, to go ahead and wait for the monster to escape. Because, like, this is obviously, you know, taking heavy inspiration from stuff like Amnesia. You know, I think this... Did this come out prior to Alien Isolation? This probably is taking inspiration, but it's taking inspiration from that type of game. Where your only real option is to run like hell and hide. But, yeah, I mean, so the thing that kind of sucks is, like, you know, now I'm just kind of forced to, like, go find anything to hide under. And some of these you just can't. You just can't hide under anything. Okay, well... I hope I enjoy being detected then, because I'm probably fucked here. I don't know. It's a neat idea, but I as I'm getting closer and closer, I really am starting to... I'm starting to understand more about why people Oh, fuck me, really? Okay. I'm starting to understand more and more why a lot of these, or why this game had a lot of kind of mixed reviews. But I mean, still, it's definitely enjoyable enough. It has a good atmosphere, and it did a good job of making me feel tense so far. I just kind of hope that, like, whatever's left of the game, because this feels like it could be like a final section. You know, I hope that it does kind of clean up its act, for lack of a better phrase. No, well, the guy's, like, right there, so if he comes in here, I'm totally fucked. Yeah, I'm gonna get seen. God damn it. Yeah, this sucks, because it's I'm not saying the game sucks, it sucks to have a game that was really, really good and enjoyable. Like, those sections in the cargo area were some really damn tense moments. And then you just kind of have, like, this, and it doesn't feel good, and it's really depressing. You know, because it's like, what happened? You know, why... Hi, buddy. Yep, and I'm definitely going to get seen, because I was partially visible there. Okay, well... Yeah, let's just fucking pray, I guess. I don't really have anything better to do. That's probably not going to be enough. Yeah, no, definitely not. I'm going to get smacked to death again. Yeah, see, I wish that you could hide under these. I wish you could crawl under them. Like, it seemed... They have the mechanic in the game. They have the mechanic in the game, and we used it before. We used it in the office section. We used it a couple of times. But yeah, and then they just put you in areas where it's like, if you get seen once, you are fucking screwed. And that's just irritating, I guess. Yeah, that's really depressing. Because I really do like this game. I like the atmosphere of it. You know, voice acting's kind of trash, but whatever. It's an indie horror game, you know. You can't expect a ton from those. Sorry, it's kind of just taking a little bit... It's taking a little bit out of me, I guess. You know, especially having just spent a whole bunch of time in the prior section, you know, trying to, like, figure out where the hell to go. Yeah, that's... It is taking a little out of me, and I don't like that, because I can tell I'm just getting... I'm losing my desire to actually explore stuff. You know, like, there's a whole bunch of rooms back there that I'm just not going to go explore, because I'll just die, and if I die, then I have to go redo all of this. Yeah, and I don't want to do that. Okay, what am I doing? I'm initiating the disposal process? Okay, what am I... Oh. Hello. Oh, okay. You know what? That actually makes sense. Yeah, okay, see, like, this is a really cool set piece. This is a damn cool area. I like this a lot. You know, that looked really good. That was actually probably one of the coolest moments that I've seen in the game so far. Which is nice, and it, like, there's a lot of moments like that that are cool, and then you just have not great gameplay, and it just sucks. Okay, well, hopefully that will be the end of that. Hopefully we can go on and we can learn more about what's going on here. Because, yeah, I still need to make my way to the bridge and raise the shields. What is my infection at? It's at 30% also. Jesus, look at my arm. Why is my arm so beat to hell? Is that, like, from the infection? Is it just, like... Is that what smallpox does to people? I don't remember what smallpox actually does to human beings when it hits them. Yeah, okay, reset the core. Or not. How do I reset the core? Do I have to do it down here? Yeah, how do I reset the core, actually? Oh, wait, hang on, what is this? No, that's just a symbol. Yeah, and these just give us... Okay. Yeah, these just give us the same thing, so... I'm gonna need to go somewhere and do something. Reception offline. Okay, maybe it's one of these. No, because I can't actually get back there. Oh, okay, so this is actually open. I thought the red light would indicate that this room was sealed. And apparently, oh, I know what this is, because we heard that gurgling when I came in. This is going to be like a... That's going to spawn a monster or something, isn't it, at some point? Yeah, it is. Okay. Alright, so I need to reset the core. How do I reset the core? Oh, maybe by going down here to this big thing that looks like a core. Yeah, then what are... Okay, you're like some sort of a big...
Finalizing sequence.
Yeah, okay, you're some sort of a thing that's like a big fuel cell. And then, yeah, let's go ahead and let's open up the bulkheads. Oh, what just happened? Also, boy, we are very close. We weren't that close to that star, were we? Yeah, we weren't. There was, that was decently far away. Oh, shit, hello. Hey, big guy. He is catching on fire. Oh, look at his hand. Yeah, he only has 2 of his fingers. Boy, it'd be really nice if I could actually kind of see this kind of cool set piece of like the ship crashing into a sun. So wait, the voiceover we heard, is that implying that the captain was that we were the captain? Is that what was being suggested? Huh. Okay, well that was Phantaruk. Cool game idea marred by not great execution would kind of be the gist of what I would want to say about this. Yeah, everything in these sections with the monster, like for this entire video, were some really frustrating moments. And I don't know how you fix them. Like, if it was up to me, I would make more dark rooms, or hell, like, even give the player the option to turn off the lights in some rooms, right? Give players the option to turn off the lights, so that way they can, you know, create hiding spots. Give the player places to hide or crawl under to get away from the monster, because the monster apparently just triggers to you even if it can't see you, if you're within like a meter of it, which is fine, you know, there's nothing wrong with that, but you need to give the player a way to escape from it, because, like, you know, under certain conditions, you're just totally screwed. You know, that's a pain in the ass. Yeah, don't have, like, kinda sorta indicators would be the only way I could phrase it. Don't have this game system where it's like, oh, you know, you're 1% visible. That means that, you know, whatever, there's like a 1% chance the monster sees you or whatever bullshit there. Yeah, that didn't work well. Because, like, I basically just started treating it that if I could even see a sliver, I was guaranteed to be seen by the monster no matter what. And I don't know if that's actually the case, or if that was just bad luck on my part, or what, but yeah, that was not great. You know, there was a number of times, like in that, earlier on, I think it was like in the middle of the second video, I want to say. Maybe early in the third, where the creature saw me, and I was definitely hidden, and I was like, what is going on here? I want to know, what is the story, like, what's with all this alien wildlife, too? What's with the weird brain bug things? Like, what was happening there? Because this game kind of feels like it had 3 different storylines going on here about, like, the H+ Corporation being monsters and killing tons of people and then coming up with a miracle cure to assert power. You had the whole, like, alien flora-fauna thing. And you had the thing going on with the clones and all of the studies and stuff. And then I guess you had a 4th part. You had, like, the whole religious plot. You know, what the fuck was Phantaruk? You know, I know we read about it early on in the game, but it's just like this deity that just came into existence because people stopped believing in God. Which, you know, is fine, but it kind of needs more. Like, the guy just kept on saying Phantaruk, Phantaruk, and it was like, it just felt like total non sequiturs. He just would kind of be like, oh, I'm gonna kill them all, Phantaruk, and then it's like, what? You know, it'd be like me saying, I'm gonna kill them all, Shiva. It's like, what are you talking about? It doesn't make sense. So if any of you guys have any idea what the hell was happening, you know, do me a favor and leave a comment and let me know. Because I cannot for the fucking life of me understand that. But I mean, okay, so aside from those, kind of issues that I think really do detract from the game, maybe have less of those audio logs on the wall because they don't make sense. Let us learn more about what exactly happened here from other people's perspectives. Because again, like, I can't figure out what's going on here. And it would be nice to have a way to have, like, a temporary heal, too. Maybe trade it off for, like, a 10% boost in your infection level or whatever, and give you, like, half your heart rate or something like that. Make them rare enough, but it would be nice to have a way to heal. Especially if it's something that you can just kind of quick select, like with the flashlight battery, where R was just reload that. Maybe let me press H just to heal, and maybe only put like 4 of them in the game. And I think ultimately, too, one of the last big things is that there really does need to be a way to escape from the monsters, because it was so inconsistent. I mean, there'd be times that I would turn several corners and duck in a dark room and he would just find me and kill me. Others that it seemed to work out perfectly if I turned one corner and crouched. Like, it seemed really inconsistent, and I couldn't figure out how the logic worked on those. With something like Amnesia, it's really obvious. You put a door or something between you and them, and then you go ahead and you hide. Like, that makes sense to me. This, it didn't seem to do that consistently. But okay, so all that being said, what was good about this game? So the idea of a brain bug is a horrifically unique idea. That was kind of cool. I wish they would have done more with that. I mean, there's some cool concepts here about, like, the captain figuring out this plot about what's going on with the H Plus Corporation and, trying to stop them, trying to make them pay. Especially considering that he was the one who, he lost someone to it. And he was the one who figured it out, and he tried to stop it. And I think we are him. I think we're playing as him. That's what the best I can tell. We're playing as like a clone of him. I don't know. Yeah, there's cool plot lines to this. It was an interesting way to use the flashlight too. The flashlight didn't last super long, but when it was on, it was pretty handy. Even though the game was like a little bit too much glare, although admittedly that might be because I had the gamma up so I could actually see stuff. And so the game would record properly and I wouldn't have to spend 3 hours waiting on the export to run. Yeah. I don't know, I'm trying not to let the last like 45 minutes of the game leave a little bit of a bitter taste in my mouth, and it's kind of hard not to, honestly. I don't know that I would recommend this. Yeah, I don't think I would. Like, I guess if you can get it for a couple of bucks on sale, go for it. If you like kind of typical, for lack of a better word, horror games, you could do a lot worse. This doesn't really rely on jump scares. The puzzles, by and large, are pretty simple. They're pretty much always just various flavors of find a key to get to a door, so that's not even really something that I would consider a puzzle. It has a good foundation, ultimately, that I think is really marred by some weird gameplay choices that sort of drag it down below the level of recommendation. If you could have consistently escaped from enemies, if I had more of an idea of what was going on in the story, and like maybe I did miss some side notes and stuff, because some of those last rooms I was just like tired of dealing with this shit and I just skipped it, maybe I did miss some story stuff, so I'll freely admit to that. Yeah, I don't know. Again, it's not a bad game, it isn't great. And that kind of sucks. And I think it sucks more to me because I can see potential for greatness here, and it just wasn't really used. And that's always the thing that I think takes me down more than anything when I'm playing these games. To see games that could have been really, really stellar and really fun experiences that kind of just don't live up to their potential. It always makes me a little bit sad. But overall, still, I am happy I played it. Now, it was interesting, and I do like seeing games that take different tacks than what I would do just to see what does and doesn't work. And like this game here told me that having a system like this where you have like a partial visibility system, for lack of a better word, not really a fan. Doesn't seem to work out super well. And I remember that actually being an issue that I had with something like Gloomwood too when I played that demo. So yeah, I think that's all I have to say on Phantaruk. Interesting game, cool world, not great execution. So if you guys enjoyed the series, if you wouldn't mind, please leave a like or leave a comment. How did you feel about this series? Am I being too harsh on this game? Is this, am I missing some major pieces? Like I said earlier, if you guys understand the story better than I am, if you could do me a favor, leave a little explanation, I would really appreciate it. And if you're new to the channel, if you enjoyed this series, if you wouldn't mind subscribing, I would really, really appreciate that too. And for everybody else, thank you very much for watching Phantaruk. I hope you enjoyed, and I look forward to seeing you in another series very soon.